This is Teresa, your personal finance enthusiast with beingbrokeisn'tcute.com, and I want to welcome you back to our channel. Thank you so much for joining us. And before we get too far, I want to remind everyone to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Also, you can hit the notification bell below, and YouTube will notify you when new videos come out. So, let's continue on with this episode. And this episode is why women have to be more savvy about their money than our male counterparts. Now, this isn't about being sexist because everybody has to save, everybody has to invest. But there are some issues that are unique to being a woman that we have to kind of account for. And it's not just, this is not just for ladies. It's for anybody who loves a lady, their mother, their wife, their sisters, their daughters, their cousins, their nieces, and etc. So this is for everyone. These are just discussing some of the unique things that women encounter by just being, well, women. And number one is, unfortunately, we tend to earn less money. It's up to about 80 cents on the dollar as a male counterpart. And with less money, that gives you less room for saving and investing because though we make less money, they don't give us necessarily a discount on rent or a mortgage or utilities or gas or food. So we still have the same expenses. It's just coming out of a smaller pool of money. So that could put a squeeze on what we can save and invest. Next, number two is associated with number one, and is that we tend to earn less in Social Security benefits because Social Security is based on your earnings. So if you're earning less, your benefits by default are less. When I checked it out, Social Security takes the highest 35 year, your highest earning years, your highest 35 earning years, and uses that as part of the calculation for your Social Security benefits. Well, again, if you're earning less money, your benefit will be less. Finally, it's a good news, bad news kind of thing. Number three is we live longer. That's the good news. And the bad news is we do live longer, which means we have to make that money stretch for a longer period of time, or we have to sock away more money because we have to cover more time. And that can be a challenge. People are living well into their 80s and 90s when we're actually retirement age. I know for my age group is 67. For my sons, it's 70. But even at 67, if you're living to your late to mid 80s on up into 90s, there could be 20 years that you have to cover that a lot of times you're not working or you're not in your highest earning income years. So you've got to figure out a way to get that money, the money that you've saved and invested, to last until your life ends. And that's one of the things that's really scary to Americans, is that they're going to somehow outlive their money. And it's a very real and a very scary situation. So we have to be more savvy because of those three reasons. We tend to earn less, and that's not necessarily guaranteed, but on average we do. And because we earn less, our Social Security benefits tend to be less. And three, we just live longer, so we need money for a longer period of time. So you may be thinking, well, Teresa, what am I going to do? What should I do? Well, the first thing is that you need to start saving and investing as early as possible. In your 20s, 30s, as early as you can. And it could be as simple as you putting away $100 a month if you can, or start with whatever amount that you're able to start with, because that's the key, getting in the habit, building that habit in you to save money. Next, you need to make it automatic. And what I mean by that is have that money automatically deducted out of your paycheck, your checking account, your savings account, whatever account you use, and have it automatically go into a savings account or some kind of investing account. It's harder to write that check or to send that money over once it hits your hand. So if you make it automatic, it makes it a lot easier on you. And the last thing is to really educate yourself about your finances. You've got to take an active role. You can't have what I call the man plan. Well, my husband takes care of that, or my dad's going to take care of that for me, or, I'm going to marry a baller and I won't have to worry about it. Those may be true, but for quite a few of us, we're going to have to take active control over our money. That means we're going to have to read books. We're going to have to go to blogs and all kind of places. We're going to have to take classes. We're going to actually have to pay attention and focus and control our finances so that as we get to retirement age, that we have the proper amount saved and invested, so that we're not going to outlive our money. We will have what we need when we need it. And a lot of this is dependent on your lifestyle. So if you want to maintain a certain lifestyle, you can't be blowing it all now. Some of that you're going to have to put away for later. That only makes sense. So thank you again so much for joining me. I'm trying to keep these short or shorter. You can check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and always on beingbrokeisntcute.com. And like I said, thanks. And remember, everybody, being broke isn't cute. Never has been, never will be. I'm Teresa. Have a great day. Bye.